Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. And I've been thinking about it for a while. I didn't really get any feedback quite yet on the last video, so I talked to one of my friends and was kind of trying to figure out what his opinion on it would be. And pretty much what I came up with for now is we're gonna build our own deck. And since I really want to learn how to link summon, I feel like it's going to be a good time to get some link cards, build a deck around that, and then we'll go through the first series of duel monsters with that deck, because a lot of those decks are the most boring in my opinion. And then once we get to GX, maybe we'll check out some of the story decks, but I know those are slow as well. I don't think it'll be till 5Ds do we have some actual like functioning decks. But yeah, we are going to start the V-Reigns really quick. As you can see, V-Reigns is super short. There's not a lot of content here at the moment, so there's only one pack that we can even unlock for it. So we'll unlock that and we'll open a few of those packs, build a deck, and then we will probably progressively open that pack more as we go on. But let's first learn how to link summon, because I kind of get it, but at the same time I have no idea. A link summon is a special way of summoning a link monster from the extra deck. Let's look at a link monster card. The link monsters have dark blue frames with red arrows. Each link monster has a link rating. This indicates the number of link materials you will need to send from the field to the graveyard to link summon this monster. So that one says 2+. Link monsters do not have a defense value. They cannot be set and cannot be in defense position. They are also unaffected by effects that alter defense or change to defense position. Interesting. I guess that would make a lot of stall cards that flip all your monsters to defense a lot less useful. Previously, you could only summon monsters from the extra deck to one of the center extra monster zones. Now you can summon them to the extra monster zone and to any main monster zone a link monster points to. What? I'm not sure I understand that one. Does that mean you can't have more than one of a fusion summon unless you have a link monster that first points to your field? If a link arrow points to an opponent's main monster zone, your opponent can summon an extra deck monster there. Okay. Now let's try a link summon. I wonder, can you then chain link monsters to other? So like if I have a link monster that points onto my field, can I then make that spot on my field also a link monster and then summon based off of where it's pointing? I'm sure we'll figure that out. Let's get a monster on the field. Summon Card Trooper from your hand. We've done it. Now activate Card Trooper. So Card Trooper mills the top 3 cards of your deck. Let's set Call the Haunted as well. Alright, fair enough. That's it? Alright. Link? Okay, well that was rude. Foolish Burial. Hackworm. Jack Wyvern. What just happened? Cracking Dragon. Excuse you? When your opponent that card isn't how you summon that. Powerful Cracking Dragon will inflict damage every time we summon a monster with a level. Good thing link monsters don't have a level. Let's play Pot of Greed. I didn't realize that link monsters don't have a level. We can special summon Link Slayer. Why can we special? If you control no monsters, once per turn you can discard up to 2 cards, then target that many traps and spells. Okay. That seems like a really good card. While you're at it, go ahead and special summon Glow Up Bulb from the graveyard. I thought we just said that this dude was gonna do damage every time. Wait. When your opponent normal or special summons exactly 1 monster while this monster is on the field, you can make the... Why is this guy's effect not going off? I don't understand. Oh well. Glow Up Bulb. They didn't say. I'd probably want it. Nope. They say no to defense position. Dotscaper has been sent to the graveyard. Let's special summon that monster too. Yeah, sure. Why would I not summon him in defense? He has to go there? Why there? I don't understand these rules. Okay, let's get more link material on the field. Normal summon Draco Net. You could special summon 1 level 2 or lower normal monster from your hand or deck. What? That's busted. Okay, they apparently want it here. Yeah, probably. They want me to select Proton. Now that we have a full field of monsters, it's time to try your first Link summon. Each Link monster lists what kind of monsters can be used as Link material. Link Spider requires 1 normal monster. Proton is a normal monster. Okay. So they want us to summon this Link Spider dude. He wants 1 normal monster. 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand. We have a Galaxy Serpent in our hand as well. I guess let's summon this dude. Okay, and we have to send Proton. Whoop. Okie dokie. So his arrow points down. Link monsters have additional abilities. Link Spider can summon other normal monsters. Let's use this ability to summon Galaxy Serpent. Oh, we should probably activate his effect, huh? Yeah, this is super complicated. Woo! It's important to note that Link monster abilities often only apply to Link monster zones its Link arrows point to. Be sure to think ahead when deciding where to place a monster. Let's summon more Link monsters. Decode Talker has a Link ranking of 3. That means that 3 Link materials are required to Link summon it, and effect monsters can be used as Link material. Okay, so it says that 2+ effect monsters, so I guess that means you need at least 3, but at least 2 of them have to be effect monsters. Alright, we're starting to figure this out. So let's summon Decode Talker. Not him. I'm supposed to use Link Spider? Fine. Glow Up Bulb and Dotscaper. Alright. Okay. Another key thing to remember is that a monster in the extra deck can be summoned to monster zones that a Link monster points to. Let's try it out. Synchro Summon Scrap Archfiend. Hold on, so what does this guy do? When your opponent activates that targets a card you control, you contribute 1 monster this card points to negate the activation. That seems real strong. It also gains 500 attack for each monster it points to. Alrighty. Seems pretty good. Alright, Scrap Archfiend is what they want me to summon. So we gotta use this as our tuner. And then Link Slayer. And we'll put it in attack. It didn't let me choose where it went. That was kind of odd. You can also make room on the field by a Link summoning. Let's summon the Link monster Proxy Dragon. And this one is a Link 2. Requires 2 monsters. If a card you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy one of your monsters this card points to instead. Okay. So he wants me to send that and that. Now let's special summon Link, Infra Flyer, and Turbo Booster to the field. You can special summon this card to your zone a Link monster points to. You can only special summon Link Infra Flyer once per turn this way. Okie dokie. And then Turbo Booster. If you have normal summoned a monster this turn, you can special summon it. Okay. Link monsters can be used as multiple Link material equivalent to their Link rating. That means Proxy Dragon with a Link rating of 2 can be used as 2 Link materials. And Code Talker is a Link 3 monster and requires Cyberverse monsters for Link material. We can use Proxy Dragon as 2 Link materials and Link Infra Flyer for a total of 3 materials. Yeah, so he requires 2 Cyberverses. This is all very complicated, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. So maybe it's good that we start now. So we want to select Proxy Dragon. Yes, treat it as 2 materials. Now I wonder, because it says blank, like 2+ monsters. So would a thing being treated as 2 materials like Proxy Dragon count as 2 effects? 2 effect type monsters? Or the 2 Cyberverse monsters? Let's do that again. First special summon Proxy Dragon from the graveyard with Monster Reborn. Alright, well this all seems overkill, but sure. Wait, but that Proxy Dragon didn't have to go in one of the zones that my Link monsters were pointing to. What's up with that? Notice a monster summon can be placed in any main monster zone. Monsters are only placed in the center extra monster zone when they are summoned from the extra deck. Okay. Gaia Saber the Lightning Shadow, of course. My favorite card. And he requires 2 monsters. He's a Link 3. This is all very complicated, but I think we're getting there. Now where is it going to put this dude? Okay, so it put him in one of the available zones. Okay, with everything that you have learned so far, now would be a good time to go on the offense. Switch to battle phase and attack with your monsters. And now we can crush that man. And I assume they're gonna have us use Call of the Haunted to pull out like Scrap Archfiend or something that has a lot of attack. Yep, Scrap Archfiend is what they chose. He can go in any zone because he's not coming from the extra deck. Okay, this whole Link thing is very cool, but also very complicated. So that's the first time I've ever Link summoned anything before. I do have a few Link cards, but I've never used them for anything. They just kind of look cool. So that supposedly unlocked our packs, not that card shop. It did. Okay, so we have $19,000. Each one costs 400. So we can do a whole bunch of pack opening this time and see what happens. Gookie the Giant Ogre? Hibernation Dragon? Oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to make a deck. I'm not gonna know what any of these cards do. Oh boy. Well, let's just keep opening packs and see what we get. Hey, we got Encode Talker. Wait, I thought Encode Talker was different. Didn't we just use an Encode Talker like 15 seconds ago? Alright, well that... We got a Landforn Hinkus? Landforn... How the heck does anyone pronounce the name of this card? Orcustrion? Mekk-Knight Indigo Eclipse? I mean, these cards have cool names, let's be real. Oh hey, it's Hackworm. That other guy used Hackworm. Space Insulator. That sounds like a cool name. Metal Rocket Dragon. Gookie Thunder Ogre. Sure, whatever. I'm probably getting like good cards that I don't even know. Trickstar Delphindium. Oh my god. This is great. I'm actually having a great time even though I don't know what's happening at the moment. See, I don't want to read all these paragraphs right now. Just want to build a deck. Maybe this was a mistake. Trickstar Light Sage. We got Digitron, Bitron, Widget Kid. Keep going, we still got plenty of money. Link Disciple. Orchestrated Return. Yep, sure. I don't think I've known what a single card here does except for the ones that don't have an effect. Topological Bomber Dragon. I think that one's supposed to be good, maybe? If another monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, while this monster is on the field, destroy all monsters in the main monster zones. Also, your other monsters cannot attack for the rest of this turn. After damage calculation, if this card attacked an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. I mean, that seems good. I have no clue. It said like normal monster zones, so I assume if it's sitting in the extra monster zone, then it's okay. Ib the World Chalice Priestess, huh? Link Bumper. Just keep going. Is a fusion card? Also, who is this? Oram, the World Chalice Blade Master? 2 World Chalice monsters. Gains 300 attack for each World Legacy monster in your graveyard with a different name. You contribute 1 World Chalice monster this card points to, then target 1 other monster in your graveyard, special summon it to your zone this card points to. You can only use this effect of Oram the World Chalice Blade Master once per turn. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 World Chalice monster from your hand. Oh my god, this is so complicated. So this is just a fusion. Alright. Salaman Great Heat Leo. Okay. This is just a normal card. Back into by the World Chalice. Sure, why not? Oh wait, unwrap it. I thought I pressed A. Did not press A. Magneto Rocket Dragon. Link Devotee. Longirisu the Orchestrator. Why do you have such complicated names? Trickstar Black Catbat. It's like Batman. Mech Knight Purple Nightfall. Mini Boral Dragon. Oh, I think Boral Dragon is a card I've heard of before. That must mean it's good. We got this dude again. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work out. I also don't know what the things on this pack means. Like 92 out of 317. Maybe that's I assume the top one is how many unique cards are in the pack, and the bottom one is how many playsets you have. Playset being 3 of a kind, because you can only play 3 of a single card in a deck. Traffic Ghost. See, I like this guy. He's nice and simple. 3 monsters. I can handle that. We saw this card. This card seems very good. Crusadia Magus. Magus. Whatever. They're making me work for these names. We're not even halfway done. Altergeist Protocol, of course. Emerald Eagle, huh? Twin Triangle Dragon. He does have 2 triangles. The name is not misleading at all. We should open packs more often. This is great. Cyberverse Magician. We've already seen this Ib lady. What do you do? Oh, you're a ritual card. Ah, I thought he was a link card. Signet Ritual. I don't know if we have that one, so. Underclock Taker. I think I've heard of this card before. You can target 1 face-up monster this card points to, and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. The opponent's target loses attack equal to the attack of the target this monster points to until the end of this turn. You know, that sounds fantastic. Really. Annis the Rocket Dragon? What a name. Oh, Signet Storm. Isn't this the... Nope. Signet Ritual we're looking for, not Signet Storm? How could you be so foolish? Cyberverse Clock Dragon. Like, look at this card. If you saw this card in real life, it has literal story on it. I didn't realize they printed the Odyssey on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, at some point, I should probably read what they do, but you can't just Trigate Wizard. I think I heard of this card, too. 2+ monsters, except tokens. This card gains these effects based on the number of monsters co-linked to this card. What does co-linked mean? Does that mean they're pointing to it? If a monster co-linked to this card battles your opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Once per turn, you can target 1 card on the field. Banish it. That sounds amazing. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. This card seems amazing. Actually, a fantastic card. Backup Operator. Link Belt Wall Dragon. Of course. Crawler Receptor. Flame Buffalo. Bufferlo. Jesus. Sniffer Dragon. This is fantastic. Yeah, they think of some great names for cards. Imduck, the World Chalice Dragon. Oh, I've heard of Link Karibo. I'm glad that there has to be a new Karibo in every single world. Because what do we have now? We have Karibo. We got Winged Karibo. We got, what was the one from 5Ds? It was like Cyber Karibo or like Junk Karibo, something like that. And then we got We have some other weird Karibos that aren't real Karibos, like Curry Bandit. We got Ryuna Karibo or something like that. And we got Sphere Karibo, fantastic in Duel Links. We got Link Karibo. And there's one other one, he's like all scruffy. Like, he's got like a robot arm, and his fur's all messed up. I don't know what his name is, I don't remember. Altergeist Prime Banshee. Sounds fantastic, really. Okay, we have about half of the cards in this now. We're getting there. Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Sounds like a very powerful card. Nightmare Phoenix. Except they spelled it night, like with a sword. If this card is link summoned, you can discard one card, then target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. Then, if this card was co-linked, when this effect was activated, you can draw one card. Co-linked monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. That sounds amazing. Excuse me? Nightmare Mermaid. Alright, well. Akashic Magician. Great. Still got about 20 packs to open. Don't hold your breath. Twin Triangle Dragon again. He has returned. One-time passcode. It's got a scapegoat on it. We gotta read it. Special summon one security token. Cyberverse Light level 4 with 2,000 attack and 2,000 defense in defense position. Can only activate one-time passcode. One-time passcode per turn. You'd think that you could only activate one-time passcode per duel, but whatever. Gookie Rematch. I'm not even gonna read that one. Alright, let's get through here. Crusadia Arborea. Oh, we got Batcat again. Gookie Twist Cobra. Alright, let's get to the end of this. I have no idea how in the world I'm gonna build a deck, considering I haven't understood a single card that I've seen. Topological Gumblar Dragon. Gumball Dragon. Topological Gumball Dragon. You heard it first here. Secure Gardna. Mech Knight Avram. I've seen Mech Knight Avram. He's in Duel Links. Stack Reviver. A Boot Sector Launch. Vector Scare Archfiend. Trickstar Reincarnation. Seems great. Absolutely fantastic. Borrelguard Dragon. Is this the good one? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can send one... Wait, it just can't... That is so strong. What the heck? You can send one card from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard. Special summon from either graveyard to your field one monster that was destroyed and sent there this turn, but negate its effects. Just this turn. Alright. Wait, how do you do that? You can send one card. See, it doesn't say send a spell or trap card. It says send a card from your spell and trap zone, which means if you have monsters that you can put in your spell and trap zone through their effect, you can use those. But negate its effects. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field, change it to face up defense position. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. Jesus! That card seems amazing! Trickstar Nightshade. Oh, we got topological bomber dragon again. No gumball dragon this time. Dark Angel, Mech Knight Supreme, Spectrum Supreme. Hey, we got some of this proxy dragon dude. Alright, we're almost done here. And then we'll stumble our way through making a deck. Maybe. I think I have bitten off more than I can chew. Crusadia, Magus, we've already seen you. Encode Talker. Hextia. Fair enough. Oh, there's Cybernet Ritual. We got a Flash Charge Dragon. I don't know what that does. Got some more proxy dragons. I'm just gonna tell you right now that the deck we build is going to be very ramshackle. Because I do not understand. We got another one of these Borrelguard dragons. We'll just put those in the deck. Crowned by the World Chalice. Red Reboot. Honeybot. I've seen this card before. Neither player can target monsters this card points to with card effects, and those monsters cannot be destroyed. What? That's absurd! We definitely need a Honeybot in our deck. Paladin of Storm Dragon. There's a lot of Paladin of Dragon cards. Well, I at least know that there's a Paladin of White Dragon, there's a Paladin of Dark Dragon, apparently there's a Paladin of Storm Dragon, which is the metal version, and I'm pretty sure there's more. I don't remember what they all are. Nightmare Mermaid. Alright, we're almost there. We got 4 more packs. Longirisu, oh, we already read that guy. We didn't read what his effect does, but we read his name before. I'm familiar. We got another mini Boral Dragon. Guki the Thunder Ogre. Seems fantastic. Just bang up job you guys are doing here. We got a Batcat. Alright, here is the last pack. We have about 2/3 of all the cards available in these packs now. Flame Administrator. Quick Launch. Yeah. Okay. Let's go build a deck. Yaha. How do I was looking through all of these structure decks earlier. How do I empty deck? Plus. Nope. That immediately took me out of what I was looking for. How do I... What in the world? I don't want to select... I want to do this. No. How do you even build a deck in this game? How do I get down to empty deck? Okay. But this is not, I don't want to change these guys' decks. I want to make my own. Okay, hold on. We have the basic, oh, no. I seem to have picked this one. All right. We will name it no, go, there we go. A basic, what's the space? Y. Basic link, nope. Turns out it automatically uncapitalizes. There we go. Wow, how do you keep getting out of... I'm pressing the home button instead of the plus button. Does that mean if I... there we go. Yeah, please remove all the cards in it. Thank you. I changed the name of this. Ooh, I see. Okay. So, how do I add cards to you? Here we go. Okay, we saw that card. This is new. Where was our Boral dude? How in the world do you build a deck? Yeah, okay, give me 3 of those. That seems good. We use those in the practice. Change a heart. Okay, we won't use that because it's banned. Nope, you're not what I'm looking for. Alright, how do we sort? What did I just sort by? Card frame? Fair enough. It's pretty much what I wanted. These are all our ritual monsters. Where's our link monsters at? These are all trap cards. That's why here we go. Alright. Here's our Boral Guard Dragon. We would like all of those. Who's up here? Nope. Encode Talker. We used him before. He seems good. That's pretty much all you need to make the cut. You could choose unused equal to the number of monsters currently in the extra monster zones. Those zones cannot be used while this monster is face up on the field. Alright, you seem fantastic. Honeybot. We said we needed a Honeybot. Don't know what you do. I don't want to figure it out. We need more cards. Sure, you made it. Link Kariba. What do? You contribute 1 monster this card points to, draw 1 card, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. With that, okay. So this guy's nice and simple, but I don't think he's very good. What do? If you control a Boral Link monster while this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 1 Link 3 or lower monster. Special summon this card, but it cannot be used as material for the link summon of a monster with the same link rating as the attributed monster. You can only use this effect of Mini Boral Dragon once. That's far too complicated. Proxy Dragon, you have made the cut because I have seen you before. Power Code Talker. You can target 1 face-up monster on the field and negate that target's effects to once per turn of the battle's during damage calculation. You contribute 1 monster this card points to. This card's attack becomes double its original. Okay, that seems great. You're in. We got 1 card left. Oh, we were gonna do not Gumball Dragon, but the other one, the Bomber Dragon. Yep, you've made it. Did we miss out on anything good? Trigate Wizard. He was... Alright, hold on. We gotta drop something. Get out of here. 1 Proxy Dragon and 1 Power Code Talker. 1 Encode Talker. We don't need that many of you. Alright, back over here. Trigate Wizard. Vector Scare. Sure, I've seen you before. Alright, there's our extra deck. How in the world do we make a deck? Sort by level or rank? Sort by attribute, type, icon. Type. If we make it Cyberverse cards, where is Cyberverse at though? Is it alphabetical? It does appear to be alphabetical. Here are some Cyberverse cards. Digitron, you're good. Proton, go for it. What are you? Leotron? Sure. Oh, now we're on dinosaur. Don't we have some other widget kid? Here we go. You can special summon one Cyberburst monster from here. Yep, okay, you made it. Seems good enough. Once per turn, when your monster is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, then special summon one Cyberburst normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Sure. What? Cannot attack directly or attack monsters in extra monster zone. Unaffected by monster effects activated in the extra monster zone, cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters. This is, sure, seems fantastic. Actually, this card alone could probably beat all of the first thingamajig. I don't know what Salvagent Driver does. Oh, we've been going for a while. You can discard one spell, special summon it, but it cannot attack directly this turn. Sure. Striping Partner? No, that doesn't seem like what we're looking for. Stack Reviver, what do you do? If this card is used as a material for a link summon, you can now target one other level 4 or lower Cyberverse monster in your graveyard that was used as material for that link summon. You can only use... Okay, that seems good. We don't want any of these Salamander cards because that's not what we build our deck. What are you? You can tribute one monster, then target one Cyberverse monster in your graveyard. You can... Okay. Seems good enough for me. Lady Debug. You can add from your deck to your hand. Yep, that seems good enough. Garbage Collector. If you do special summon. Can we even use this? Yeah, we can. Maybe. Think so. Because we got Bitron and whatever, but we only have one of the Digitrons. So I don't think we can do that. Cyberverse White Hat. He looks cool. If you control 2 or more monsters with the same type, you can special summon this card from your hand. That seems good enough. A Datacorn. He's a little USB drive. This card is special summoned. You can special summon one Data Acorn token. You can only use... That seems good enough, man. Well, we use this guy. Yeah, we'll figure out how to send him up. Draconet, you made the cut. Backup Operator, what do you do? Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, return that monster to the hand. If special summon this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. You can only... Yeah, that seems fine. Sure, whatever. Okay, we need to use some spell cards now. Number of cards. No, no. Card frame. Here we go. Okay, we need spells and traps. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, here. Spell cards. Okay, enemy controller. I know what you do, therefore you've made it. Dark Hole, I know what you do. These cards are too complicated, too many paragraphs. Castle Link, once per turn you can target one Link monster on the field. Move it to a main monster zone. It points to on its controller's field. And move, okay. You can switch the locations of 2 Link monsters in your main monster zones, or 2 Link monsters in your opponent. Okay. Seems like it would be good if I understood how any of this nonsense work. Gain 300 attack. Target 1, shuffle it into the deck. If this card on the field is destroyed, all monster zone, send all monsters in the extra monster zones. Okay. Don't really want that. 500 attack and defense. Link summons cannot be negated. You can shuffle the face down. Excavate. That's very confusing, but we'll put 3 of them in. What else do we got here? What does this card do? We don't have any Goki monsters. That's unacceptable. One-time passcode. We know what that does. Warrior reinforcement of the army. I don't think we have any warriors. We have all Cyberverse cards. Squib draw. We don't have any rocket monsters. Sorry. Summoner's Art. We don't have any level 5 or higher normal monsters. If a monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, draw a card. I don't think we're ever going to use that, or my monsters will never die. We don't have a World Legacy deck. Zombie World, oh boy. We don't have World okay, we're on trap cards, I guess, that's fine. Do we have any Mirror Force? Jar of Greed, fantastic, we'll do it. What else? Magical Cylinder, I know what that card does. If you special summon a Link monster, target 1 card on the field, destroy it, and then draw a card. That seems real good. We're definitely going to be doing that at some point. Change all attack position monsters to defense position. Mirror Force, that seems more like it. Magic Jammer, huh? We just need 3 more cards. What does this do? Till the end phase, that monster gains 700 attack. Also, if it attacks, inflict piercing. I mean, that seems fine, but as a Trick Star card, we don't have any Trick Stars. We don't have any World Legacies. We already talked about this. No, that's the end of that. No XYZ. This Tuners. Shield Handler. When a card or effect is activated that would destroy a monster on the field, target 1 Link monster on the field, negate the effects of your opponent's targeted monster. Wait, what? Destroy a target? And if you do, equip this card to your targeted monster. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. Man, that's fine, but I don't really care at the same time. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to an opponent's main monster zone. That's horrible. We don't want that. If you control a machine, we don't control any machine monsters. Maybe you haven't been listening. Oh, Jesus. I'm almost just gonna throw Dust Tornado. Destroy that target. Yep, here we go. 3 Dust Tornadoes. And we're done. How do I get out of here now? Yep, perfect. Have you ever seen a better deck? Just make sure we're saved real fast. Alright, we're good. So next time we'll actually try and use this deck. We'll go back all the way to here. We got the face-off, Kaiba versus Yugi. And then we got like this duel, I remember it was in the first one. It's the most annoying duel on the planet. How in the world does Taya beat my Valentine? It's not possible. Not a single one of her cards can kill anything that Mai has. It's just not a good situation. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed us trying to figure out how to Link summon. It was very complicated. Not to mention the paragraphs that we have now obtained are also very complicated. But hopefully at least our deck works and we can try and Link summon a little bit, and then as we go we will make our deck better, and I might read some cards off camera and actually learn how all this nonsense works. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.